Everyone is in panic mode at the moment. This coronavirus has created so much worry in ourselves, in our family, in our loved ones. But what's worse that I've been observing is us getting divided due to the differences of our perspectives and beliefs. But please, this is not the time for us to be separated, but rather it is the time for us to be one, to act as one, to take responsibility of everything that we do. This lockdown is creating confusion to everyone. This is the reason why I created this video, in hopes that I could enlighten you and educate everyone what is a lockdown. By definition, a lockdown is when an authority tries to close a certain area to protect things inside and everyone outside from an imminent danger. Now, from a government or an institution's perspective, this is only and only called out by person in authority in the presence of an imminent danger. They are plans of action that are already existing. Yes, they are already existing on emergency plans created prior to even before this pandemic crisis has come to happen or has come to effectivity. If I may give you 3 analogies to make you understand, or 3 comparisons to make you have a bit of an illustration in your imagination and understand what is a lockdown and why they are doing it. Number 1 is in a prison. Imagine you are having 2 areas in a prison called A and B. And the prisoners in A decided to ignite or start a riot. Now, the manager of security, who is the authority, would call out to all his officers to stand guard and lock down letter B. They will all be locked into their cells, and the access into and outside of letter A will be locked down. Now, the IAT or the IRT, also known as the Immediate Action or Response Team, who are the experts for this situation, will get involved with this one. Now, they do all the necessary precautions to solve this imminent danger, the riot in itself. And when control is gained back, then eventually this lockdown will be lifted again by the manager of security, and normal routine takes into place. Now, if that hasn't made you understand, I'll get you another example, number 2. Imagine a building on fire, or a room in a building on fire. In this scenario, I would probably use an aged care facility. So during fires, there's always an emergency plan in place. Let's assume that the kitchen has caught on fire. The in charge for that shift, they've already confirmed. So she or he will call out for the lockdown. The rest of the employees will bring everyone out to safety or to the evacuation area, whilst the fire brigade, who are the experts to this imminent danger, is on their way to come and contain the fire. Now, when the fire is controlled, the lockdown is lifted, everyone is brought back to the facility, and normal routine gets in. Another example is hostage takings, I should say. Let's assume a little school has been hostage by 2 people. Now, the government, the police, the military, or everyone in authority, they will lock down the area. That is to protect the children within and the teacher within and even the hostage takers and the people from outside. They will do that lockdown to protect everyone within and outside of the school until the situation, until the negotiation between the person in authorities or the people in authority have regained the control over these hostage takers and the children or the people within the school are released. And then again it will be lifted and we all go back again to normal routine. Now, in the context of the coronavirus, the imminent danger is the virus in itself spreading to so many people that we will be unable to contain it, to treat it, to prevent it. Now, guys, I am particularly concerned with my own people back home in the Philippines. We can't deny that we are a third world country. We do not have the facilities. We do not have enough doctors. We do not have enough nurses. And you know that one? One nurse is to 50, 100 patients is to one. Now, why do they do this? The lockdown was called in for us to help them. Our only responsibility here is to be as one, to cooperate. I am a nurse myself. I woke up every day, go to work, and do not know what will happen to me. I am here in a first world country, but mind you, even the people who are panic buying the mask and all the alcohol gels and everything to help protect the frontliners, they're all gone. We only rely on hand washing. Well, yes, there are a few, but it's almost gone. We've no place to buy as well. So if a first world country is struggling, what makes you think that us as a third world country will ever survive this? If we won't help, if we won't do the simplest thing to help everyone, then please remember that the choices you make today will be results of your future. So if you ever have a family death, try to remember that was your own choice. It was nobody's choice. It was your responsibility. Please, we also want to go home to our family, to our loved ones, to our mothers, to our fathers, to our siblings, the little children. If we stay at work to help everyone stay safe, please help us also by staying at home yourself. I'm so sorry. It's just making me angry that it's a very simple thing for us to do, and yet you seem to be all knowing. It's the only thing that you can do for us. It is the simplest thing you can do for us. Please stay at home, and everything will be fine as long as we all help in stopping this virus from transferring from one person to another person. The moment it realizes that there are no more movements, then it will die naturally. We're almost reaching summertime and this virus will die. But as you move from one place to another place, you are just making them or giving them strength to grow more and more and more. Stay at home, guys, please. That's it for today. God bless and be a blessing.